Hi, welcome.
Welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. I really enjoy this remaster, and the PS1 version of the game is probably my favorite PS1 game and one of my top video games of all games. My original play file on Tactics on my PS1 memory card had over 400 hours on it of just getting everybody like fully mastered, including like the guest characters. Cloud was a little rough. So was like Malik and Rafa. Like all of them. I did all of them. All the secret ones. I had a problem. But it's been a really fun time, and so we're back. We're at Zeekden, which is the end of chapter 1. A lot of stuff happened throughout chapter 1 between Ramza and Delita, two childhood best friends that literally grew up together, which is incredibly unheard of because Ramza is a noble, but he's like in the top echelons of the nobility, so he's like nobility for nobility. And Delita is a commoner. But Ramza's father didn't believe that commoners were less than. And in fact, Ramza's mother is a commoner. And he pulled strings to get Delita entered into the same academy as Ramza, which is for nobles to become knights. And Ramza's two older brothers are more on the elitist side of things. Based off of what you've seen, actually, Zalbag is clearly more like off fighting. Like he's fighting so much that he's not really caught up with all of the political nonsense. But Dystarg, your oldest brother, is just a schemer. He doesn't go to the front lines. And so this is chapter 1, right? You guys are at the academy. You guys aren't even like knighted. You're just like students still. And all of this stuff is happening around you ever since you rescued the Marquis. It's just been kind of insane. This is actually the enhanced version. If you buy Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster, it comes with two versions of the game. It comes with the, of course, oodles of quality of life for the enhancement in the enhanced version, but you can also play just kind of like a more standard, not altered to the best of their ability version, like more aligned with the original PS1 version, because they had to rebuild the game. Much like all of the other PS1 games, like the source code is just gone forever. So while it's not 100% loyal to the PS1, it's a lot closer. But I feel that all of the enhancements are worth it. And from what I can tell, people who haven't played this game, who've been picking it up for the first time, are really benefiting from all of the things that they put in. The Marquis. Hi, Ice Blue. Ice Blue got to feature this game on the front page the day it came out, like a boss cat. One of the biggest things that's really cool is the Chronicle. The Chronicle will allow you to go back into all of the events that happen.
Learn more of pivotal moments in history.
And if it's an in-game cutscene, you can rewatch the scene. So if you put it down and you're lost, or you just want to rewatch some things based off of new events that have been shown to you, you can go back and you can just follow your story so far and view the scenes. Even if they're not like the anime style cutscenes, you can still rewatch them. So you can watch all of these conversations if you don't want to just read the synopsis, right?
I'll be waiting.
As well as an encyclopedia to, you know, look up all of the characters and all of the, like, tutorials and everything else that you might want to look back if you're confused. It's all just here for you in its own menu, and that's really cool. I think the biggest trip up I'm having is the save being in the formation menu, like the pause menu being over here. Like there's so many things that are so different, but they're not like bad different. Going through like the job menus and stuff is sort of like way different, but I'm not mad at it. In the original, you had to use different menus instead of just going to job and using the same menu to both learn abilities or be able to change into the job.
Yes? Interesting. All right then.
That's my special Steam pre-order recolor. Well, let's do our best.
Nothing can stop me.
I am ready.
Understood.
Sure.
It's time.
Some of you may die.
Back whence you came, quick as shadows, or this one's blood makes crimson snow.
Did you say snail?
Do not think to try my patience. This keep packs such a store of powder as you could scarce imagine. More than enough to deliver the lot of you to the father's keeping, should your feet lack proper haste.
Oh, good. You're a coward.
The order of the northern sky yields not before the braying of rogues.
Lord Brother! Argath?
Argath? Oh, man. We don't like that guy.
I'll not warn you again. Withdraw at once, or the girl dies.
This changes nothing. Argath, loose your attack.
Wait, what?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, man. Argath sucks.
Mercy.
Delita? I'm sorry.
Teacher! Lord Commander, more enemies scale the pass. 2 score, mayhap 3. A man of Wheagraph's look moves among them.
We spent a week trying to find her and follow her.
I'll leave the rest to you, Argath.
Just for her to die before her brother's eyes.
Curse the lawyer.
Teacher!
Oh,
And where do you presume to go, Delita?
fuck you.
You whoreson dog! It is to be a fight, then. I'm only too happy to oblige. The gods know I've waited for this.
Why?
Dice dog. How could you?
He's literally over there like, I want to beat up the
I
poor
will show you
kid.
that common blood makes naught but a common man.
You and your fuck-ass haircut. Gladly. Although, he's got some big dogs on his side for sure. What do you got? 3 knights and some black mages? Oh no. How are you level 10? Man, you got good stats. I'm scared of you. Whoa! Aim? Martial arts? Fundaments. Not the monk knight again. Well. I'm pretty sure Delita's just gonna go run in there and get gunned down, but... he's so annoying and pompous. And he pretended to have like he has such a hard time with being shamed for like his grandfather being garbage too.
My turn. Easy prey. We will triumph.
Did I take Delita's boots?
Ready.
Did I give Delita a sword back? No, I didn't. He doesn't even care that he's got auto potion. He's just gonna hit him. Which, I mean, fair. You know? He kind of sucks. Punch him right in the dick.
Why did you do it, Argath? What moved your hand?
Will?
Your Lord Brother's orders, Ramza. What else? Would you have had us kneel before them and offer up the Order's honor in exchange for the life of some common wench?
She was Delita's sister!
If I need
Is it
your
not time
body,
you're...
I'll fucking...
Dick.
Why do you come?
This should have been in the negotiations.
Welcome. In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught. In Night City, you can become...
If I want your body, I'll punch it.
Spoke to the fact that we are different from them.
What?
They are of lesser birth, and so meant to play lesser roles in life. Such is the nature of fate, Ramza.
You're just so easy to hate.
That commoner and his sister ought never to have been here at all. Had they been with their own kind, supping on broth of bean, she would yet live.
Wait a minute, are you shitting on beans now? What, nobles don't eat beans? Yeah, this guy sucks.
I feel stronger.
Whee! I am gonna stab him so hard. Isn't bean broth just soup? Like, I know soup's not my favorite, but I don't know if I would just consider somebody less than for eating soup. Hi, Hyperstrike. Bean broth is a sandwich? You're a sandwich. What? We're gonna try. His name is Wyman. Sandre. I didn't go buy more potions. Why would I?
Delita! Speak not to me. When I said I'll not be used again, I meant by you as well.
Whoa!
I was a fool to think we were friends. In the end, you can be no different from the likes of Argath or Dystarg.
You're just lashing out.
And when Argath
Which, I mean,
falls,
your sister's
my
dead.
vengeance turns on you, Ramza.
Wha-
I'll tear it all down. First, House Beowulf, then the entire kingdom.
Delita, let us talk. Please.
You ran into a Little John. My game generated, like, with the squad of people you're cadets with. I got a Eustace. And I got Eustacia. He also revives himself. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we're kind of screwed.
But how?
I think the Graph fight.
Ramza? Why do you now raise arms against us?
What? Us? Just you. You're kind of a dick.
Tis naught short of treason. You would turn your cloak and name yourself a traitor to the Order of the Northern Sky.
Nope, just you.
But the Order would never forgive what you've done.
Does your naivety know no end? How ironic is fate that one such as you would be born a Beowulf. Despite the privileges the name has afforded you, you would forsake duty and tarnish the honor of your house. Mayhap it is because you are youngest, and bastard-born besides. You think yourself spared the burdens of your lord brothers, and look only to satisfy your own whims.
Oh, now we're taking shots at my mom.
It brings bile to my throat. 'Tis a mockery that you're a Beowulf.
Yeah, he's real fun at parties.
Die!
This cannot be.
Oh wait, I have high potions. It just didn't
Are you
trigger.
videoing my behind?
It's my...
You pervert!
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. I also hope that you also hate Argath. He's fun to hate. Very hateable. That's a problem. Now we have problems. I mean, we've always, like, I had problems as soon as I walked into this fight. So, I mean, it is what it is. Can I... Come on. Damn it! Well, now we're screwed even harder. Hi, Canadian.
Now I'll show you.
Welcome in. I love to sniff my first-time chatters because I got that dog in me. I sniff all the first-time chatters. Baked Canadian.
My birth was not of my choosing, nor the burdens that come with it. Of such, you ought know.
It is not my first time playing this. Hey,
Spare me
Citron.
the bleating. You are no sheep.
No, you're the sheep.
You are a Beowulf, self-chosen or not. Yours is a line of champions, of lords among men. To do great deeds is your destiny, and your duty as well.
Dude, get over it.
Much is there that cannot be done save by your hand. It falls to you to see it so, to act where we cannot. Yet by the same token, you have choices. Ones that are denied your lessers. For your name brings great wealth and influence both. If you only embraced them, nary a thing would be beyond your reach. Yet what should you do instead but squander your gifts, while I must grasp at scraps that come tumbling? Speak not to me of burdens.
Yeah, Argath, your life must be so hard. Imagine how much harder it would be if you were a commoner.
Mayhap you speak true, but I will not be made a puppet.
You? A puppet? Don't be absurd. The puppets stand before you, Ramza. Long have we danced for House Beowulf, that it might reign on history's stage. A dance that serves our ends, to be sure. Indeed, the Beowulf name is our shield, behind whose aegis we've long thrived.
Thank you for lurking. I hope you get some good rest. Did you remember to floss? Can I fight this guy? Yeah, man.
It is the way of things. People are
I wanna fight this
used and
guy.
use others in turn. How do you think you came to be where you are?
This is not my first play by any means. It's my first time, like, experiencing a lot of the retouched dialogue from, like, War of the Lions. I tried to play War of the Lions and I couldn't stomach the slowdown. So all of my, like, hundreds of hours of experience are with, like, the PS1 original version.
You are loath to be used, yet you feign use others. Even your so-called friend, Delita.
How did I use Delita?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what?
I will not give up.
Oh, you're just gonna say whatever the hell you want? Great. We're so screwed. I don't even know how I'm supposed to pull this one out of my ass.
I must keep moving forward.
Is that gonna... Can I reach from just here and be tucked into this?
A pleasant surprise.
Cool, I guess. Thanks for the antidote. Even though it's not so great. Hi.
No substitute for experience.
Okay, okay. All right. All right, less people bleeding out. We have less people bleeding out on the floor. What do you mean protect's already done?
Do not pretend at ignorance. You know what must be done for name and duty's sake.
Excuse me?
You made that much clear on Mandalia Plain when you put orders ahead of aiding me.
Make up your mind. Do I value orders too much? Or do I not value orders enough? Make up your mind. Game's going great. I mean, this battle's not going great, but the game's going great. Let's get Medusa. Because who doesn't love head snakes with dumb expressions? You'll have to forgive this one. Front right is a little dumb. I don't think it got enough oxygen in the egg. He only values orders when he's included. Yeah, for sure. I think he's mad because it's like, you can't just throw me away. I'm a nobleman. But like, your whole family's been disgraced for generations. You're barely a noble. I said what I said, and I would say it again. This guy sucks. Please block this. I don't care what it is. You have a shield. Uh-oh. Yeah, we knew that. We knew that. Ramza. Ramza.
I'm just getting started. I'll show him.
Oh, Ramza. Gotta figure something out. Now we're all in danger. If you don't get stricken down by the blender of knights.
Bloody hell.
Ouch. Oh, good. I actually healed from that. Ha ha! Foolish knave.
Come on, get up!
Yeah. Or don't.
I must act.
That's cool too. On Delita in a plot fight.
You've done it now.
So, I have no Phoenix Downs.
This.
Having no Phoenix Downs puts me really far behind for the fact that I have a chemist and not like something else, right? So I came into this fight and it was a mistake. I didn't notice it was a mistake because I haven't played this in a little bit, but I made mistakes. Can I actually reach you? I don't think I can I? Uh-oh. Wait, can you reach me? Are you gonna do okay, whew! Somehow, still limping.
I'm saved.
Time to show off my skills.
Oh.
Not bad.
Yeah. Also, by the way,
What a place to die. I'll not last much longer.
bye.
Victory is mine. I see
This
you.
does not look good.
Where am I needed?
My ads manager just keeps completely crashing out. And it messes with me.
I've seen better days.
If you steal heart, do they stop casting on you? You know, we're an all eggs in the basket, one basket kind of family, right? Yeah, we are. Okay.
I must go on.
We're really just dragging it out. Because Ramza ends it. Oh, no.
But how?
You got the basket but forgot the eggs? Well, maybe somebody brought extra eggs. I think you might be misremembering, Wizen.
Welcome. Take as long as you need. Don't be a
Why were you glowing blue? What do you have?
By all means.
Oh my
Will
goodness.
that be all? You're in safe hands with me.
You know, I thought I was in a predicament when I noticed they had a ring mail and I had leather plate.
This is your grand total. Most apt, sir. This is your grand... Many thanks.
Here's your old gear.
Yeah, that's not a knight skill. I wish. Running around in plate with a shield, negotiating. Negotiating?
Will that be all? Or catch your eye?
They're so expensive! I should probably get way more than 10 because I make terrible choices. Yeah, we'll just spend half of our money on Phoenix Downs because I make terrible choices.
May I help with aught else? After aught in particular? Will that be all? You're in safe hands with me.
So this means that silken robes don't make you take extra fire damage, right? Because that would be in the equipment effects, right? So we're good? I'm gonna assume we're good.
Assistance. After aught in particular. Are you happy to thank you very much? May I help with aught else? Don't be a stranger.
Yes?
When did she unlock Mystic? You think I can blind the knights? Hi, Polska.
What?
Radioactive shrimp from Walmart. God, man, Tyler, I hadn't had that stuck in my head all day. Wait a minute. Why do you still have counter tackle on? I think, oh, no, I think I just need to swap everybody to counter tackle later. When I care about the achievements. I want to be Mimi, but I'm scared because, like, the charge times are ridiculous. Fuck it. What's life without a little attempt at blinding knights? Maybe I should fight it. Nah. Alright. Sure. I fed them to my kids, now they glow in the dark.
I'm ready.
I am ready.
Time to fight.
I'm ready.
It's time.
Talk skills or mediators? What are they called? Are they still called mediators, or did they change them to like orators or something? I really like the female mediator hat. I wish I had one in real life. This is real different from fighting in next to that building with Weegraph. Just throwing that out there. Mediator. It's one of the jobs in this game. They're the ones that do like negotiate to try and get things, people and creatures to join your party.
I've got work to do.
Are they orators? I figured they would change. It makes better sense because it's like talk skill, right? I don't really negotiate much. I wonder why the battlefield for this is way different than the plot fight. I'm not mad. I mean, at least I have the high ground. This would be annoying if it were the other way, though.
That's the way.
She sounds so smug. I love it. Well, it's going well. Yeah. Maybe I should have bought more of those too. Especially with more people on auto potion. I think I've made mistakes. Why did its eye get so big for it to merely, like, hit me with a tail? Oh. That guy's dead. Not tentacles. She said no. She really did. Just no. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that.
The fruit of my labors.
I love fruit. I bought plums.
My thanks.
Definitely wish list it. Wait for a sale. It's a good one if you got time. Cause like you see what I mean? How I can just hold down my button and it's fast forward. So you don't have to wait. Cause sometimes it's like you've got 4 or 5 people and they've got like 12 people. And so it can take a long time for it to get back to your turn. And a lot of these older games that are going through remasters and remakes are all starting to incorporate speed ups for this. And I approve. That's fair too, Bubbles. I also have that problem. With other types of games though. Like I love watching people play. I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game, but I love watching people play them. That's another really big one of mine. Welcome in, first time chatter. I'm actually gonna sniff you. Because I got that dog in me. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. Sniffing the first time chatters started out as a joke and then it just became part of like the way of things in my community. But I'm happy to see you tumble on in here. That was me speaking about plums. Ramza said something about the fruit of his labor and then I just remembered that I bought a bunch of plums and they're sitting in my kitchen. Innocently awaiting their slaughter into my mouth. Thanks for the hydrate. I didn't know I was giving thirsty, but you're not wrong. It's easier for me to keep my sweet tooth at bay if I just have some fruit on hand. Oh my gosh, he hit me in the face and it was really hard. I really like plums. I've always really liked plums.
I have an answer for that.
I like all fruit. I'm allergic to a bunch of them. Plums. I'm kind of like, but it's not like the plum. It's I'm sorry to use the F word, but it's not the flesh of the plum I'm allergic to. It's like if a lot of fruit, like the juice, the liquid, the nectar of fruits touch my lips, I can get like some really big swollen like bumps that are very hot and painful to the touch. But I just eat them anyway with a fork to get past. I agree. Do you like going by Ducky? That's a cute spin. I think that this is like one of the best like remasters ever. Because you can also play the version with minimal enhancements. Now, it's not one for one the PS1 version, right? Because they had to rebuild the source code anyway. But the ability for you to just be able to, you know, play the version without all of like the extra enhancements on, like that was really cool of them to include it.
I did it.
I avoid bananas now for sure, though. They started freaking me out. It used to just be like, haha, my mouth is itchy. But then it started to get like even more intense. Oh, man. And he's gone.
This ought to work.
Yeah, a lot of pushback I personally got from people, because like as this was getting closer and closer to release, like the past 3 months, me and a bunch of other people I know were like not so patiently awaiting this release. Like I was so excited. And so it was like a really common conversation topic, and the number one pushback I saw is that there are a lot of people who didn't like the retranslation for War of the Lions, the ye old English, right? The more Shakespearean dialogue. And I think that this version, because it's dubbed, helps smooth the line between like I mean, maybe not smooth the line. It just eases the comprehension, I think. But I get it. I think a bunch of us still speak in like old names and old jobs, and like half old names and old jobs. So it's okay.
I am a Beowulf.
If I heard orator in a conversation, or if I heard mediator, you know, same. I think it's an improvement as well. I really like the improvements. It's good. But I do think that
Not bad.
the dub does help with the comprehension. Even though a lot of us do not appreciate the Marquis, especially because we have to accept that that's actually not wrong. I wish it was a verbal typo, alas.
All or nothing.
Nope, he's the Marquis.
Right. I can do this.
Well, sure, right? The original dialogue was kind of nutty. I mean, a lot of the localization for things from Japan in the 90s was kind of off the wall, right? Like, a lot of the anime was notoriously mishandled, mistranslated. Remember how Brock in Pokemon called the rice balls jelly donuts? You know what I mean? Like, he did that. That was a thing that happened. So, you know. I don't know. I've never heard that name, but I've never really looked into it. Absolutely not jelly donuts. I'm so sorry to be the one to tell you, Tyler. But I'm just for as an example, right? A lot of the localizations struggled.
Time to show off my skills.
And a lot of things would probably go through some pretty radical changes if they were retranslated and relocalized, right?
You'll regret that.
I think the reason you can't, Ninja Bacon, is the same reason why you can't rename people in Final Fantasy X, right? Because the dialogue includes his name. So, like, I'm all right with it.